Good morning, everybody. Let's roll. It is time. Good morning. It is Sunday. Thank you, the believer. There he is. The believer. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Tap, 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 tap. Woo, 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 woo. To the moon. Let's go. We got the DJ Gamer Cat. We got that Gamer Cat. Yes. Rango Marquez. Thank you, my brother. Shelly Stranger. Thank you, Shelly. Did you ever notice on these apps, they make it so hard to click things? Like you have to have the tiniest fingers to click things or you click the wrong thing. You ever notice that on these apps? Good morning. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Yes, I got to move this over. Hold on. Good morning, Shelly. Kunstock. Hello. Nick Neo is in the house. Hello, my Nick. Let's go, my traders. To the moon. Adrian Ward, Jerry Godwin, 727 Jake is in the house. Good morning, everybody. How are we doing this fine Sunday morning? Are we ready for the morrow? Did you do anything different this week to get you ready for the morrow? Did you do anything different this week to get you ready for tomorrow? Good morning, Adil. Hello. Let's go. We got 12 more DJ cats. Let's get them all out of here. Hello, K. Braden. Get the cats out of here. Let's go. Bring the heat. DW, John Doe. Hello, my John Doe. Are we ready this morning? Are we ready? Hello, Jamie. How are you? Stevie B, Marcus, yo, 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 Florida Flex, holy hell. There he is. Cold there in Florida, huh? Thank you, K. Braden. A little cold there in Florida, huh, you Floridians? Hello, Thunder Blue. Thank you, K. Braden. Thank you, my K. Braden. I appreciate you. Very cold, yeah. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Who's ready to do some learning this morning? Who's ready to do some learning this morning? We're going to start off, traders, this morning with Nvidia. We are going to start off with Nvidia. Bill Boyle! Rev! Yo! Let's go! If you're here for the first time, hit that follow button. We are on every day, Monday through Sunday. We're here to help you every single day. Yes, I am a machine. I will be here every day. Let's go, let's go. Good morning, everyone. My name is Voss. I've been trading for 21 years. It'll be 22 coming up here in April. I can't believe it's February 1st. New month. Tomorrow is a new month in the markets. Do you want it to be like January, or do you want to be better? Do you want it to be better than last year? Come on, guys. You all can do this. You all can do this. You just got to learn how to do it, okay? All we ask that you do is donate if and when you can, okay? Tap the screen. We got to get over 200,000 today. Alrighty. And repost and share the live. Everyone right now, repost and share the live. Jade, this isn't me. User, thank you so much. I appreciate you. So what do we got going on tomorrow? Now, what I want you to do, this is Nvidia. And if you want to see what we're looking at, your symbol is always in the back, the watermark, and the time frame, the 2-minute is there. So when I switch time frames, it'll be the 5, the 15 right there, okay? So you know. So we're Nvidia. We're on the 2-minute. That's where we get the state of our stock. So if you look at Nvidia tomorrow, All right. Right now, we're going to build this house up this morning. We're going to build this up in pieces. What do we know about Nvidia tomorrow? You pull this up 15 minutes before the bell goes off, and you immediately know you are what? What do you know? Bullish? No, you're not bullish. But you're not you ain't bullish by any means on Nvidia right now. What do we notice about Nvidia? You are in a bearish neutral state. There you go, Stevie B, a VIP here. Oh, real quick, congratulations to all the new VIP members yesterday. Holy moly, we had a lot. Everyone, W's in the chat for all the new VIP members yesterday. Congratulations to you all, okay? We are in a bearish neutral state. So we know, number one, we are bearish. And number two, our state is neutral. So what are we not doing? We are not looking at anything to the upside. Nothing, zero, squat. You ain't looking at nothing to the upside on Nvidia, okay? This is at the open. For the first 10 to 15 minutes of the day, you are not looking long. If you get a gap up tomorrow, before the bell goes off and pre-market, and you get a gap right here, you are not looking long. Mr. Dave with the $1.99. Thank you, Mr. Dave. We're not looking long, traders, okay? You are in a what state? Bearish neutral state. So we don't look long. Because what happens is when the bell goes off, if you try to take this long, you are going to get one of these. You ready? Whoop! This is what's going to happen to you. Whammo! The old topping tail. And then whammo, back to the downside. How many of you, because of a gap to the upside at the open, saw a green candle, went in, and then whoop, right back down the other direction, and you're sitting there like this. You're frozen. Oh, my God, what do I do now? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. And now we start praying that it goes back up. Okay? That's because you didn't know your state and your position. And you didn't have an event probably. You just gambled. Let me just get in here and see what the hell happens. You're not going to win that way, folks. Not in the market, all right? So we are not going long here. We are not going long here. And we are not going long here for the first 15 minutes of the day. When can you go long? Well, I'm going to show you right now. So if we get this gap up, okay? We get a gap up. I'm going to take you here first. And if I make that color red one more time, you got a move to the upside. You are not going long. You are waiting to see what type of pullback we get on this move out of this position. What you need to know, imperative, is your 50% level right there. 192.50. If you open right here tomorrow in a bearish neutral state and you get this move to the upside, you are not going long to the upside on that candle. All you are doing is saying, what is my retracement going to be after that candle closes? Do we got this, everybody? Are we following along here? Chalet Stringer, Sue Felicia, yeah! Thank you, my beauties. Okay? If you stay above 192.50, then you can look for your long setup with the correct event. Because by that time, your state will be narrow. Have fun going long, okay? Have fun going to the upside. If you get under 192.50, you are going to look for shorts to the downside, okay? Your retracement is everything after a move up or down. And most of you don't look at where you are with your retracements. All you're looking at is the color of the candle and how big the candle is. That is what you are determining what your entry is. You will lose if you keep doing that. You will lose if you keep doing that. One other mistake that I see traders make all the time is they will get and see a big move to the upside. Whammo, whammo, whammo. And right here, they're entering for a long. Our VIP traders know we're not going long there. Why? Why are we not going long there, VIP? What type of candle is that those arrows are pointing to? Put it in the chat. What type of candle is that I'm pointing to? Exhaustion bar. See, most novice traders and new traders think this is bullish. This isn't. This big green candle is bearish. What? Is this guy nuts? It's bearish. This is a bearish candle. You are going to get a move to the downside. You better be ready and buckle up for it, okay? Very, very important. I took this AMD short the other day. Whammo! There it is. Whammo! There is your exhaustion bar. Wham! That was one screen. Look at this. Look at this candle, and you're trying to go long here to the upside. That's what an amateur would do. Okay? A professional is shorting this candle, which I did. Woo, 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 woo. Back down. Okay? Very important. You know how to trade. You know what is going on your chart. Because if you don't know what's going on your chart and you're just guessing, you're going to have a bad day and bad months, okay? So back to Nvidia. We are bearish and we are neutral. We are not looking anything to the upside. This is your whip zone. That is your whip zone for tomorrow. Right there, my beauties. If you get a red candle coming out of this position with that event, can you short that, yes or no? Remember, we just said we are not doing anything long. Nothing to the upside. Nada. Squat. Zero. Nilch. Throw it out. Are we going short there? IK says no. Jay says short. UZI says he's going short. Cody is not going short. User with a retest. You are in a bearish neutral state coming out of that position. You absolutely can go short on that candle to the downside with the proper event. But what are we missing here, my beautiful traders? What is one piece of information? We know our state. We know our position. What are we missing now to definitely say, I'm going to go short there? Do we know what we're missing? Support and resistance. So let's go get you some. As we mark out our major support and resistance, whoa, Houston, we got a problem right there to the downside. Well, boy, there's another one as we mark it out for you beauties. And now we go back and we say again, going short, would we now go short out of this position tomorrow? Yes or no? Who has changed their mind? Put me in the chat if you have changed your mind. Well, you're not going to short into the granddaddy of them all and a hold number here at 188. You're not going to go anywhere. So you must know your higher time frame support and resistance levels at all times, my beautiful traders. If you are just hoping and gambling and guessing, you're going to lose. But the big thing is you're not going to know why you lost. And that's how you become a better trader. You have to know why you lost a trade. You have to know why you want to trade. You can't just hope for the best and throw the dice and say, okay, hopefully this works out today. We got 9 more cats. Who's got them? Who? We're going to give you a shout out right now. Who's got 9 more cats? Go, 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 go. Here we go. Who's got them? What does VIP include? I had a lot. To look at what's included in the VIP, you get a lot of stuff in there. You are going to head over to the VossTrading.com. This is where you're going to go, and this is where I'm going to train you and change your trading completely. Right there. You can type that into your browser or just click that in one of the links in the bio, okay? That is where you're going to go. Thank you, Wrangle, again. Yes, it is Wrangle. Mr. Dave, there he is. Here he comes. Thank you for all the follows, everybody. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate you. So we are not going short into support. Not going short into support. You want to get under support, retest support, then you could go shorts. Because look at the difference. Look at the channel you have here and look at the channel you have here. You want to trade in this channel, my beauties, not this channel. You can't get a one-to-one here. Okay? You can't get a one-to-one trade here, which brings me to my next point. How many of you know your risk to reward before you take a trade? How many of you know your risk to reward before you take your trade? Put it in the chat. Thank you, Jules. Yes, Christy. Jules. Yes, it is. What is it, Desi? The last trade you all took on Friday, the last trade you took, what was your risk to reward on it? 3-1. No, that's not risk to reward. Nasty, thank you for the follow. A 3-1 is not your risk to reward. Don Elite with the 2-1. Wrong. What was the risk to reward on your last trade you took on Friday? You blew your account your last trade. All right. You're not alone. Brazil do futuro. Hello. Candy. Candy. Love you, dear. Love you. My hugs to you, Candy. My hugs to you. $1.25 for Shelly Stringer. Now that is somebody that knows their risk to reward. It was $1.25. So what was the minimum she needed to get for a winner on her trade? If $1.25 was her risk to reward, $1.25, what is the minimum she needs in order to win that trade? Who knows? Who knows, my beauties? $1.25 for Sue. She needs $1.25, a 1-to-1. Why do you want to go for trades that are 1-to-1 minimum? Who knows why, my beauties? Because the market cycle runs on 1-to-1, to the upside and to the downside. How many of you knew that? KK, it was 30 cents. DW, another $1.25. Yes. The market cycle will run on a 1-to-1 ratio. Up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. $1.20. Oh, whoa. 1-to-1 turns over. 1-to-1 turns over. Oh, 1-to-1 turns over. Okay? Now, when you get a move to the upside, woo, and you hit your 1-to-1, you are going to get a pullback. Whoop, whoop. Okay? Then you are going to get the rest of your move for a 2-to-1 to the upside. This is the 1-2-3 cycle. Now, most traders can't handle that pullback. They won't be able to sit through that pullback, nor should you have to sit through that pullback. Okay? So you can go for your 1-to-1 ratio. This would be your 2-to-1 ratio if you are getting out up here. But here's the question I have for all of you. We don't know what this pullback's going to do. Nobody knows what's going to happen once you get into a trade. Nobody. All we can do is take a high probability setup. We don't know what's going to happen on the pullback. Am I going to sit through this pullback and maybe see this thing go back this way? No. 1-to-1, risk to reward. That is what the cycle runs on. Why the hell would I stay in that trade? I'll just catch it again on that side for a 1-to-1. Okay? So a lot of you stay in trades too long. How many of you are guilty for getting into a trade, all right, and then it pulls back and you're staying in? Oh, no! Okay? You would have had your 1-to-1, boom, but now you lost. How many of you stay in trades too long? Put me in the chat. You know why you stay into trades too long, my beautiful traders? Do you know why, my goo-goos and gagas? Okay? Because you don't know what the market cycle is. Thank you, Ramstein goes, man, sir, you are so right. Because you don't know that there's a market cycle. Once I teach you in the VIP about market cycle, you will never stay in a trade too long ever again. I can guarantee you that. Because you know, if I don't take this profit right here, I'm going to lose in about 3 minutes. Okay? You must take your profits. That was Nvidia for tomorrow. We'll put those whip zones in tomorrow morning like we always do on Nvidia. Okay, now, Nvidia. This is a doozy. This move right here to the downside. What is that called? What is that move to the downside called? Anybody know what that move is called? Sue Felicia says, the market cycle has changed my trading so much. Everyone, W's in the chat for Sue. VIPer, yes! Let's go! A pullback? No, that is not a pullback. This is a pullback right here. See that red candle? That's a pullback. What is this move called to the downside? Yeah, we'll go over the Qs in 1 second. Liquidity sweep. From side to side. You guys have no clue what that is, do you? It's called BOS, and you're going to learn that in the VIP. Okay? That's the BOS move back to the downside. Beauty right there. That is, you will learn how to trade that back to the downside. Okay? That is BOS. Now, the Qs. The Qs whip zone everyone kept asking me about. Well, let me show you from Friday. Boom, boom, boom. Well, Friday was what? The 30th, right? 30th? 31st. Let's do this. 30th, okay. So here is the whip zone on them Qs. Boom. Boom. That was your whip zone on the Qs. Okay, right there. See it? Bam and bam. You are not trading inside that whip zone for the first 15 minutes, my beauties. You're not going to go anywhere. You're whipping around. As I zoom into the whip zone, what is it doing? What is this doing? Somebody put this in the chat. What is this doing right here? Anybody know? It's whipping around. Whoa, hello. Now we know why it's called the whip zone. Yes, it is. Good job, everybody. There we go. You're not trading inside that box. Look at the size of that whip zone. Where are you going? Nowhere but chop. Chop, 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 chop. 11 o'clock, you got chopped up. Who got chopped up by the Qs and their options? Who here traded the Qs on Friday and got wrecked? Put me in the chat. I hope you didn't. Oh, boy, a lot of me's. Cody, this isn't me. You got to learn how to trade. See, if you were in my VIP, my two friendly friends there, you wouldn't have traded that. I think one of you said you blew up your account. Eesh. That $49.99 looks pretty good now, doesn't it? JDM, that $49.99 a month for the VIP looks pretty good right now. All right, that was the Qs you whipped around. Now, if we go over to the SPY, Miss Market, boom, boom. What do we got? Whip zone. We are whipping around. Whee! See? See? We got one, everybody. Are we ready? Are we ready? Are you guys ready for this one? We got a good one right now. The wizard shall set you free. Yes, it is. Let's go. James Ryan Taylor, you are the wizard of the day. Consolidation, then distribution or manipulation. Consolidation, then distribution or manipulation. Consolidation, distribution, or manipulation. Oh, my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Wizard, thank you. Thank you. He even scared the wizard on that one. Holy moly. We got 3 more cats. We got 3 more cats on the board. Meow. Who's going to get them cats? Who's going to get those DJ cats? George Hammond, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Thank you, my George. Marcus, pop up. Rev, yes, it is. Thank you, my brothers. Thank you. All right, are we ready to keep learning? Are we ready to keep learning? Let's talk a little reversals. How many of you have tried a reversal trade and lost it? How many of you have tried a reversal trade and you're not very good at them? Thank you, Cade Rad, for the follow. All right. So reversals. Let's do them. So this is the SPY on the 29th. You have the SPY here. This is the 5-minute chart. We talked about this, remember? This is the one. What do we need to happen here on the SPY? Do you see this move to the downside right here? You see it? You got to move down, pull back, pull back. You get your 2 pullbacks. And then we start to consolidate right down here. Why are we not trying to go long for a reversal here? Does anybody know why? Why are we not taking reversals there? Who knows why? Suzette with the hearts. Norman! Yes, it is. Thank you. No, you got plenty of events. You got an event. Well, let me show you something. If we were to go short here, do we have enough room back to the 8 for a 1-to-1? No. If we went long here, do we have room back to that 8 for a 1-to-1? No. No. Look, we are trending to the downside. What are you doing going short? What are you doing going short there? You're not going short here. It's trending. It is trending to the down. What the hell? There is no climactic event here to go short. There is no climactic event here to go short. So what do you have to do? You have to wait for major support that we marked out. Remember? Right down here. Boom. 685. Remember that 685 level? Remember that 685 level? Now you have cycled out. 1, 2, 1, 2. Cycled out. Bam. Whammo. Back to the upside. 685 down here is the demand area. There is no demand area here. There is no demand area there. And we're going to teach you in the VIP where those demand areas are. We can't go short here. A novice tries to go long here. This is where novices go long. Okay? Why, for the love of God, would you go long here into that 8? Does that make any sense? Of course you're going to hammer these shorts to the downside. Are you out of your mind? These are part of the A-plus setups. You're not going short there. Okay? Let's look at AMD. Let's pull a random day. Make sure we're tapping. We're at 54,000 taps. Yes, it is. All right, to the upside. AMD. This is our move up. Okay? This is our move to the upside. Now, traders, let me ask you all a question. I want you to think about this strategically now. This was our gap up. Then we are up here, and we have major rejection up here to the downside. Okay? We rejected up here. This was our gap up. This is where we open. That's where we rejected. So I'm going to draw this in for you. Okay? This was our gap up. That is where we rejected. You get this big rejection to the downside. Who the hell is going long here? Why are we not going long there? There is no long there at all. Zero, zilch, nada. No way, Jose, are you going long. You're not taking this long here. Why? Why are you not taking that long? I mean, when I see a trader, if I was standing next to you and I saw you go long here, I'm going to go, no, you're going to jump out of your chair. Folks, trading is all about distance. You see, when we get up here, 266 hold number, you are trying to go long, far from the 8, into a hold number, and look how distant that 8 is from that 20. The party's over. Whammo! You're not going long there. Your position, how could you possibly go long here? Look at your position. Look at the state of your stock. You're not going long there. Okay? The only traders who go long here are traders who don't know their state and position. Okay? I'm looking for the short, man. I'm looking for the short. Now, you see how we come back together again right here? Well, baby. Whoa. What are we going to start doing? Are you ready, VIP? I'm going to show them this one little trick. What are we going to start doing? Bam. What are we doing? You see that around noon. What are you doing? Oh, boy. There's that 50% mark again. She's a doozy. Woo, woo, woo. I'm afraid to look. Woo, woo. Whammo! Yes! You see? You got to know your distances. How far is my green from my red? How far is my price action from my green? Because we know one thing and one thing only. All roads. Why the amateurs going to the moon? The professionals saying, we're coming back to the heartbeat of the market. Remember the heartbeat of the market? Hold on, listen. Oh my God. Voss, I'm going short here. Voss, look at this. I'm going short here. No, don't do it, Bob. Don't do it. Why? Heartbeat of the market. What do you mean, Voss? Whoop. Whammo! Voss, I'm going short here. Okay, you could go short here. But Voss, I am not going to go short here. Why would we not take a short here? Who knows why? You should look at this chart and know in a matter of 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3, go. Why? Why aren't we going short there, my beauties? Too far from the red line. No. Yes, but no. That's it. VIPer. Yes, double bottom. Hello. Why are we shorting into a double bottom? Why are you shorting into this double bottom? I'm looking for the reversal here. I'm not shorting into a double bottom. Okay? Do we understand this, my beauties? So when we look for reversals, we need to know how far are we? DB, double bottoms, triple bottoms. That is what you were looking for in the correct position with the correct state. Okay? We're not just randomly. See, what novice traders do, they do this all the time. The stock moves up. Oh, Voss says a whole number. I'm going to start shorting up here. As the stock is rising, I am going to start shorting into the whole number. What are you doing? What are you doing? We do not short when the candle is going in the opposite direction. How many of you here have tried to take a long or a short when the candle was going in the opposite direction because you think you were going to get in early? Say me in the chat. Say me in the chat. I'm curious how many of you have done that. There should be a lot of you. That's a big amateur move. There we go. Yep. And most of the time, it doesn't work out too well, does it? That's one of your biggest losses. That's called anticipatory trading. You're anticipating the move to go in your direction. But what happens is, since you don't know the market cycle, you lose. And that's where your biggest losses are. You lose. Okay? Now, how many of you, the last 3 months, November, December, and now January, that we just finished, how many of you in here were green all those 3 months in a row? Put no if you weren't. Put me if you were. Who was green for November, December, and January, and who was red? Whoa, that's a lot of those. Holy moly. You were wrecked. Folks, those were the easiest trading months of the year. How did you lose? Google gaga. All the yeses are VIPers, by the way. All those yesers were VIP traders. How many VIP traders were green the last 3 months? Put me, VIP, if you were green the last 3 months. Here we go. Me. Over there on YouTube. Over here on TikTok. Me. All VIP traders. Here they come, Desi. Yes. Let's go. Three bets. Yes, it is. Look at all those me's. What's the difference between them and you? I'm serious. What's the difference? They're trained on how to trade. They're trained. What are they trained on? Well, first, they're trained on risk management. You know why? Because the only thing we control in the market is risk. That is the only thing you control. When we get into our trades to the upside for a long or to the downside for a short, we have zero control if that move is going to happen the way we want it to. None. We enter for a long to the upside. All we do is say, I hope it goes up. That's it. The only thing you control, my beauties, is your risk management of when you're getting out. And there's three phases in the VIP that I'm going to train you in. Number one, your correct stop loss. You must know your correct stop loss when you get into a trade. You have to anticipate, I am going to lose this trade when I get in it right now. I'm going to lose. Okay? So we are going to teach you, based on your risk to reward, where you put your stop when you enter your trade. Then what we are going to do is teach you when you put your break even in on your trade. Okay? Once I'm done with you, the majority of your losses are going to be break evens. That means you don't lose anything. In the beginning, you are going to lose at your stop loss. Once I get you losing properly, then we will teach you how to put your break even in so you don't lose anything. Okay? And number three on risk is when to take your profit. Hey! Because if the trade does work, you still have to control your risk and get out of it. Right? Most traders, we said before, a lot of you stay in too long. That will be number three on your list. So number one, risk to reward. We are going to teach you what your risk to reward is and where to put your stop loss. Then I'm going to train you on how you get your break even in and when you put your break even in. And then once we're done with that, we're going to teach you where to take your profit. All right? But why is this one last? Most traders want this one to be first. Voss, I don't want you to tell me where I'm going to put my stop loss when I lose. I want you to tell me where to put my stop loss when I win. Well, my question is to you, how are you going to win if you can't lose properly? We just had a revelation, everybody. Listen. Shh. Listen. Yes, trader. In order to be a good green trader and win, you must be a great loser in the markets. Most traders come into the market and they think money. All they care about is making money. They have no clue what losing is. They don't know they should be a great loser. They just think they should be a great winner. Yes, that is why most traders lose in the markets. When you started trading, my beautiful traders, how many of you started this to make money? Put me. I'm opening up account. I'm trading options. I got a little money. I want to make a lot of money. And let's go. I'm a trader today. If that was you, put me in the chat. Let's go. We got to finish those roses off, my beauties. Let's go. Mike S., Chris K., Braden. Folks, when you trade, your profit and loss will never appear on your trading software when I get a hold of you. You are never looking at your trading software, profit and loss, ever. It is never on the screen. Because when we start trading based on our profit and loss, look, we get into a trade, a lot of you should have problems with the left side of your neck. You know why? Oh, my left side of my neck hurts all the time, honey. Why? Because every time I get into the trade, I look to my right at my profit and loss. It's constantly over here. Why are you looking over here? You should be looking straight ahead at the chart. The price action is king, not your profit and loss. Look, oh, my neck. Holy hell. Pretty soon, you're going to be like the Tin Man from The Wizard of Oz. You're going to look at your profit and loss. It's going to get stuck. Oh, no. Get me the oil. Get me the oil, honey. Your profit and loss is never on the screen. Why? I'm going to show you why right now. When you get into a trade, and it starts going up in your direction, you immediately go to your profit and loss. Oh my God, I'm up $100. Now your emotions kick in, right? Now we stop thinking clearly. What was my risk to reward? Shoot. Was this an A+ setup? Oh my God, am I trading into resistance? You're looking. Oh my God. Oh, it's starting to fall. It's starting to fall. Oh, I'm getting out. I'm getting out. I go, whoa, 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 whoa. Now you're sweating like a hog. I'm out. Woo. Gotta get out of that trade. And then this happens. It went without me. Again. It went without me. Holy hell. How many of you have gotten into a trade and you got out because you looked at your profit and loss go down? Put me, and then it went without you. If that's you, put me in the chat. You got into a trade. You looked at your profit and loss. It was declining. Then you got out, and then it ran. Holy moly. This isn't me. Thank you for the lightning. Rev, yo. Let's go. We got to finish those roses, my beauties. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We are at 86,000 taps. That's because you are trading based off of emotion. So when you do not have your P&L up on your screen, you are going to trade the setup. All we are as traders are setup traders. Nothing more and nothing less. That's all you are. You are a setup trader. You are not a, is there an IPO coming out today? Is Nvidia having earnings today? Is AMD, is the Fed today? Those are novice traders. They love the idea of trading, but they're never going to be traders. They love the excitement. Let me check the news this morning. News, news, news. The more you trade the news, the more you lose. You are a setup trader. Nothing more, nothing less. Do we got that, everybody? I need you to digest this. Yes or no? Do we understand this? Yes or no? Thank you, Juliet, the beautiful Juliet. Thank you so much, Juliet. I appreciate you. How do you get into the VIP? A lot of you are asking. You are going to head over to thevosstrading.com. That is where you go to get into the VIP. Or you click the link in the bio, okay? So how many of you are sick of losing every month? Not every day. Every month. How many of you are sick of losing? Every month. Who wants green months? Who is tired of red months? How'd you do this month, honey? I lost again. How'd you do this month? Honey? I lost again. How did you do this month, honey? I lost again. Well, are you getting any better at this? No. Why? I don't know. Have you had that conversation with your wives and husbands yet, traders? Huh? I will help you get green every month. Every month. There's no reason why everyone's not green every month. You're not going to be green every day. You're going to have losing days. Okay? You will have losing days in the market. We all do. You cannot get away from that. But the one thing I will tell you, my beautiful traders, is that your losses are going to be small, so it doesn't affect your monthly green. That's the problem, which we're going to go over here in a second. That's the next phase here, okay? But first, what do we need to do? Who's ready for July 4th? Don't do it yet, though. Oh, no, I found it. Here we go. We are going into the universe. We got 3 galaxies on the board. We got 3. Now, to the next phase is too many of you. Zen Method! Yes, it is. Thank you, my Zen. Thank you, Suzette. So this is your green days, and these are your red days. Okay? If you look at your trading day, those are your trades that are green, and these are your trades that are red. Okay? So this is what happens at the end of your trading day, and these are your trades. Do you see the similarities here? What do we notice about your trades and the end of your day? What's the problem here? What is the problem here, everybody? That's going to be a lot of you. It was me for 8 years. It's going to be for you too. No trader starts and is good. Don't believe that bull crap, okay? What is wrong here? Ty Boss, thank you so much. He says VIP is essential for success. It is. I don't know how anyone trades without being in our VIP. It's almost insane how much better people get. It's crazy. It is absolutely insane. What's wrong here? Thank you, Ty Boss, for the donut. Shelly with the roses. Yes. You're red. Folks, your red trades are bigger than your green trades. Your red days are bigger than your green days, if you do have any green days. Why is this happening to you? Why are your red trades bigger than your green, and why are your red days bigger than your green days? Do you know why? I want you to tell me why. Please tell me. Who knows why? Thank you, Justin Farmer. I appreciate you. Why? I want to know who knows why they're losing. Thank you, Andrew the Believer. Yes. Great risk management, by the way, on Friday or Thursday. I forget what day it was, Andrew. You're starting to turn that corner a little bit, by the way, my brother. I didn't want to tell you that yet. Why are your red days and why are your... Hold on, I just got to write this down. We got more keywords we have to get rid of. Who knows why? Over trading? What else? Risk to reward? Why? Why are you red? I want to know why you think you're red. Everyone's going to be different here. Why are you red? Why? Why are your red trades bigger than your green? Why are your red days bigger than your green? Why? Thank you, Zakira, for the follow. Emotions for Justin. Risk management. Okay. Greedy. All right. What else? Trade on emotion. You look at your profit and loss. Lack of discipline. Not controlling risk. Want me to tell you why you all are losing? Those are all good reasons. Those are all amazing reasons. You want to know the main reason why you are losing in the market and why your red trades are bigger than your green trades? You are not educated in how to trade. You have no training. Zero. You're gambling. That is all you were doing is gambling. You thought the market was going to get you rich quick, didn't you? Huh? The market will get you poorer faster than anything in the world. You went into this with zero education. My question to you is all of this. How many of you have had surgery, God forbid, in your life? On your knee, on anything, on your hand? Who here has had surgery on their body? Noble Truth Guy, of course we teach them in a structured way. There is nobody more structured than me. I am OCD, my friend. Heart surgery, God bless you. Angel, I hope you are well. Knee surgery, okay. Now, and I'm not kidding around here when I ask this question. This is serious. Would you want your surgeon to have no education on how to do surgery? Would you want me to come and give you surgery? Would you want me to show up and say, Angelo, are you ready? Here I am. You're going to say, who the hell are you? You're not my surgeon. Oh, yeah, I have no education. I'm going to work on you. This is my education. As I'm doing the surgery, this is how I'm getting educated. There ain't no way. There ain't no way. So why are you trading that way? Why? Your family is the patient. You are the surgeon. Your family deserves better than that. They don't deserve you gambling in the market, losing their money. They want you to be trained and educated in how to trade so you can successfully help your family. Am I right? What are you doing? We're doing this all backwards. Think how disappointed your family is in you. Were they right? Because they don't support you in this, I bet. Oh, he's going to fail at this, or she's going to fail at this. Yeah, it's just one of those things they're doing again. They're not trained. Lose our money. You are not educated in the market. You have no risk management. You have no idea what state your stock is in. You have no idea what position your stock is in. And you have no idea what cycle you are in the market. Those are your 5 big boys right there. Once I educate you, doesn't have to be me as long as it's somebody. Once we teach you risk management, once I teach you state position and market cycle, your trading will change. Just like this person's trading in our VIP changed. Are we ready? Here it comes. Here it comes, everybody. Are we ready? Are we ready? That's an equity curve. How many of you know what your equity curve is? How many of you know what an equity curve is? This was one of our VIPers. Prior to 25 and 24, he was down here. His red was down here. And then we got it back here. We flattened out, and now we're going that way. Okay? So what does this tell you? Risk management was bad. Didn't know about the cycle. Didn't know their position or their state. This is a trader who knows all of that now. They now know what their state position market cycle is. They are great at risk management. The question is, will you? Crazy, isn't it? I had a VIPer that joined, and most of you know this person. Well, there's a lot of them. I got to work to do this? I was like, what? What do you mean? I got to put in work? You're in an education, a real education community. I don't want to have to learn this. Can't you just tell me what to trade and I'll just enter? So now we play this song for those people. We now play this song for every person that is a gambler. Sing along with me, everybody. We got one more Galaxy. Who's got that Galaxy? Who won? Signals. Signals are illegal in the United States of America, by the way. Didn't even know that, did you? Did you know that? They're not going to come for you. They're going to come for the person that's giving you those signals. And those signals are not going to work. How many of you have tried signals? You all need to work on your right signal and your left in your car first. But how many of you have tried to buy signals in here? Put me in the chat. Put me in the chat. Who got scammed on signals? Come on, admit it. There we go. There we go. Run away. Run away, because the person that's giving you signals, I haven't trained them yet. Eventually, they're going to come in and learn from me, and then they can give you signals. But they haven't been trained by me yet. So don't listen to them. All right, let's get back to business. We got one more Galaxy. We got one more. Whoa! Rev with the mini star! Elio, adorable. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, Rev. And thank you, Elio. Ty Boz, yes. Cody West with the follow. Yeah, you got to put the work in, folks. You got to put the work in, okay? So now let's go over tomorrow. Miss Market, are we ready? The state of the market tomorrow is what? Tomorrow, the state of the market is what? Zen Method! Yes! Yes! Thank you, my Zen. I appreciate you. The state of the stock market tomorrow is a narrow. What position are we in tomorrow? The state tomorrow is narrow. What position are we in? We got 3 more, 2 more followers to hit 100. 2 more. Let's go. Steve says position 1. Steve, we don't know what position we're in yet, my brother. Okay? We do not know our position. We know we are narrow. We know our position. We don't know. Okay? We do know this. This is our whip zone. Okay? If we open here tomorrow, whoops, can we go long to the upside? Whoop. Can we go long on Miss Market tomorrow when that bell goes off? Rangel says yes. Yoda says no. What do you guys think? Mike S says no. How do we know? We don't yet. We didn't put on our support and resistance level. Can we go short at tomorrow when the bell goes off? When do you hear this? Whoa, we got a beautiful event to the downside. Can we go short? Yes or no? Money says yes. Thank you for the follow, Lost Boy. Appreciate you. No, we're not going short yet. We don't know our support and resistance levels. So we are going to, it looks pretty good though, I'll tell you that. Oh yes, Miss Market looks good. Oh, Miss Market looks delicious. All right, let's see what we got. This is what we know on Miss Market tomorrow. Are we ready? You are not going short where I had it because you were going to short into support. We do not short into support. Ding, 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 ding. Boom. No. Get under 688.61. Retest it for the love of God. Then you have a beauty down to 685. You see that? Do not short into support. How many of you have shorted into support and lost a trade? Put yes in the chat if you have traded into support and lost. Thank you, Zen. I appreciate you, my brother. You are the man, the hizzle my nizzle. That's what you are. You're a good dude, man. Yes, a lot of you, huh? Doesn't work out too well. So we get under support. We retest it. Because look, my beauties, this is support. Once you get under and tested, it is now your resistance. This is now what you want. It's on your side when we come back up. It is against you when we are going down. Whoop. Okay? Now, to the upside. If we get a beautiful event, you have to know what your events are. There's a lot of them. We teach you those in the VIP. If you get an event to the upside, can you take that long? Can you take that long? Hey. Patron says yes. Andrew the Believer. Whoa, we got a lot of yeses. Of course, we can go long. Right up to 698. Okay? You see the difference? Right here, you have no resistance in your way. Woo! Here, we have support right there. Under it, retest it, and boom. All right? That is Miss Market. Let's go over to Tesla. Everyone loves a good Tesla. The novices love to trade Tesla. Why does the novice traders with their options love to trade Tesla? Do you know why? Do we know why? Let's do a little donuts here. Let's do a little donuts. We got 10 donuts. Because they think they're going to get rich quick with a stock that moves very fast. It ain't going to work out for you. Don't do it. We are in a narrow state on Tesla tomorrow. See that beautiful narrow state? Now, as we put in our major support and resistance levels, and as you know, a lot of you message, Voss, oh my God, your support and resistance levels are always on the money. How is that possible? You do this 21 years, have a lot of heartache, and yours will too. All right. We have to be under 428.80 for a short down to 414. Under 428.80 for a short down to 414. Why? Why can't we just be under 429.93? Why do we have to be under 428.80? Because you are not trading into support. No. You are not trading into support. Okay? Above 435, over the whole number, you have plenty of room up to 448.50. Your $0.50 psychological support and resistance. You're good here. Here, you must be under that level. Look at this one right here. We got one. Are we ready? Are we ready, guys? Should we do it? All right. Yave! There he is. Yave. Now, does this scream amateur or does this scream amateur? He's going to check his RSI. Hold on. Yave, let me ask you a question. Are we ready, Yave? Does your chart look like this? Trend lines flying from side to side. We got trend lines flying from side to side. Is that you, Yave? Is that what your chart looks like? Be honest. Be honest now, Yave. We're putting the hand on the old thing, okay? Is that what your chart looks like? Where'd he go? Yave, where the hell are you? Hello, bullish babe. That is the wizard. I have to protect myself from these people. All right. So that tinfoil is the wizard. He protects me sometimes when we get some of these comments. How are you, bullish babe? Welcome to the family. Everyone, welcome, bullish babe. I don't know where Yave went. He disappeared here. Wave's like, son of a, he knew me. How is that possible? We got another guy over here. Mega Mind. You got to get a load of this guy. I can't pull him up, but I'm going to give you a description of Mega Mind. Oh, wait, hold on. He deserves the wizard. What do you think he's wearing in his picture? He's got the sunglasses. Hold on, remember? The materialistic trader. He's got the sunglasses on. Check. He's in the car, the fake car. Check. What else? He's got an open t-shirt showing his chest. There it is. Check. He's completed. Yes. He's completed the characteristics of the materialistic trader. Mega Mind. Yes, it is. And he's a fetus, too. Yeah. Everyone, W's in the chat for Mega Mind. Woo. Anyway, Yev, where are you? What happened to Yev? There he is. Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. He uses Fibonacci's, doesn't know how to spell it, RSI, and options flow. Flowing. Let me see. You have hair for the flow? And level 2. He uses level 2. Look at the shape of this guy. Okay. Yev. You don't have a Yev. Where the hell do you live, Yev? Oh, Christ. This guy's a successful trader, and I'm the Pope. If this guy's a successful trader, I'm the Pope. Okay? Moritare, Zare, get the hell out of here. Yes. Holy moly. All right, my beauties. Thank you for the roses and the heart me. I appreciate you. Yes, the VIP is open. Yev. You are going to head over to theVossTrading.com. That is where you go to get into our amazing VIP. We will teach you how to trade properly. Okay? And you will learn how to trade once and for all. Oh, there it is. Everybody on here, look. Hold on. Remember I taught you all the materialistic trader? All the characteristics? He turned 2K into 29 trading penny stocks. Penny stocks. Woo! Yave. Viking blood. Look at this mutant over here. Look at this guy. Oh, Christ. His wife left him. Look at this guy over here. His wife left him. Do you blame her? The penny stocks, the options, they're from a different country. They never look forward in their picture. They talk the game. Order flow. Options flow. Yes. A lot of sizzling going on. Yeah, we're hammering and options still learning. Gabe, get the hell out of here. You are as much a trader as I'm the Pope. All right, let's do roll call, my beauties. Yave. Poor guy. He's probably got mold in his mom's basement. Andrew the Believer, Shelley, Wrangle, Jules, Stevie B, K. Braden, Bill Boyle, Rev, User, This Isn't Me, Jade, Sue, Pop-Up, Davion, Molly, Paul Miranda, Mr. Dave, Christy, Jules, Tybaz, Zed Method. Thank you, Flowers Beautiful, for all those donations. Official KK, Mr. D, hello. Adorable Keith, Elio, thank you so much. Suzette, yes. Tybaz, Shelley Stringer, Juliet, Candy, Sue Felicia, Yoda, Bill Boyle. Thank you all so much. Stevie B, for all those donations. I love you guys. I love you guys. Okay? All our new VIP traders from yesterday, you are already a step ahead from our VIP traders today. Remember, you will be much more knowledgeable if you put the work in than you are now by the bell tomorrow. But if you join the VIP today, you got to start learning. Get in there and start doing what we tell you to do, and you will be a better trader, okay? Stop gambling. Stop putting on fake T-shirts and making AI pictures of you in front of cars. That will not put money in your car. I do not drive an expensive car. I have nothing that's expensive. Everything goes to my children. Everything's paid off, okay? I love you guys. Make the world a better place. Give somebody a hug today, okay? Pay it forward, and we will be back on tomorrow morning. For all the new VIPers, we will get you tagged up here shortly. I love you guys. Have an amazing, amazing Sunday. 140, we got to work on those taps. Shelley Stringer, we got to teach them how to tap, Shelley. Have a good day, guys. Love yous. Love you guys. Have an amazing, amazing day. You're welcome, Richard. Have an amazing day, everybody. You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you for the follow, America First. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Only Dan, thank you, my brother. Good to see you. God bless you too, my friend. You're welcome. Him, your best friend. You are welcome, my friend. Mikey.